Today, I'm going to share 10 tips with you for how to go after awards and how to actually win them. Now, these tips will be relevant to you whether you enter the awards yourself or get a marketing freelancer or PR company to help you with those. We all know entering awards can be rather time consuming and it isn't really easy in the beginning. So let's start at looking why is it important to do it and what it can do for your business. So why are awards worth pursuing if they're such hard work? Just being shortlisted for an award or actually winning an award brings many benefits. It raises your brand awareness. It shows that you really excel at what you do. It can attract new customers. People will hear about you. It creates new PR opportunities. And imagine how good your employees will feel. Who doesn't want to work for an award-winning company? I love winning awards and I love for my clients to win awards, and I'm convinced of the many benefits it brings. I hope this list of benefits has convinced you that it's worth pursuing some award entries. Don't sit back and wait for nominations, even though that is a good thing to get as well. Go out there, make a plan for 2018 and win some awards. My first tip is to always plan ahead and be strategic with your choices. Now, there are many awards out there. Actually, awards season is pretty exciting. But make sure that you look at them in detail. What criteria do they request? What categories do they offer? And how well do those match the projects and campaigns you want to show off? It takes time to submit a great award entry, so don't waste time with going for awards which you are unlikely to be able to win. So invest in the time to research so that you have a roadmap to award success. My second tip is to always call the awards organizer. Now, every award entry is going to be slightly different. The devil's in the detail. And who's better placed to talk you through what you need to look out for, how to understand the criteria, what the supporting materials are, than the award organizers themselves. Now, I found they're always really happy actually to talk to you and help, and their enthusiasm for their own awards is usually quite catchy. So when you're feeling a bit low in motivation, pick up the phone and get their advice. That's bound to help. Tip number 3. Everything will just take longer than you expect, so make sure that you start early. Print out the entry forms, request them online, highlight the criteria, really get to grips with what they mean, what are the supporting files, start planning those from day one, because in my experience everything just takes a little bit more than you thought it would. If you are up against a tight deadline, call the award organisers. They want to get as many entries in as possible, and in my experience they're always likely to give you an extension of maybe a week, sometimes even a week and a half. Even if you enter different categories of the same award, you will be surprised there's still some slight differences. You need to tweak your copy to match the new criteria, so do allow time for this. Fourth tip, it's all about how you can create a compelling sales case for your award entry. Because frankly, that's what an award entry is. It's a massive sales pitch with lots of good arguments to sell your campaign or the project you're putting forward. My big tip in this area is to talk to all the stakeholders involved. Yes, if you are in charge of creating an award, it will feel at times like pulling together a puzzle without any instructions. But trust me, once you speak to all the stakeholders, whether that's clients, account managers, you will get a bigger picture and things will fall into place and it will be easier. It also pays to look at some past entries, because you will know what kind of stories people are selling, what has worked well. Just go on the website and figure out who's been shortlisted for the same award in the previous years and what sort of materials did they submit in their entry. Tip number 5, practice makes perfect. So keep on tweaking your award entry until you achieve perfection. Like with many different forms of writing, sometimes you really just need to get your initial thoughts on paper and then go through them again and edit. This is especially true for award entries where you'll have a strict word count. Always check the information in your award entry against all the awards criteria, the judging criteria. Have you ticked all the boxes? Put yourself in the shoes of the judge. Have you given them something exciting, something new to learn? Is it easy for them to read your award entry because you signposted exactly how you deliver against the criteria? It's worth really stepping back and being quite critical of your own entry. This will help you in the drive to perfection. I tend to, after the first maybe 2 or 3 drafts, to actually put the word count next to the section. So then I have to reduce words. It's much easier to go through the sections, add it all up in Excel and play around with word limits. Again, most awards organisers offer about 10% flexibility, so it's worth picking up the phone and just saying, look, your 1500 words, is it 1500 words or is there any flexibility with it at all? To receive more free marketing and social media tips, go to my website at www.lollipopsocial.co.uk/the sugar rush.